Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2019 edition of the Vermont Dairy Festival Scholarship Pageant. It's the 35th annual and the official opener of the 63rd Vermont Dairy Festival. On behalf of the Enosburg Falls Lions Club and our sponsors, the St. Albans Cooperative Creamery, the Abbey Pub Restaurant and Catering Company, the Franklin County Sugar Makers Association, and Harrison Concrete Construction and Ready Mix Corporation, I want to let you know that we are very happy you've joined us here at the historic Opera House at Enosburg Falls for an event that will not soon be forgotten. Tonight, 7 young women from around Franklin County will compete to win the title of 2019 Vermont Dairy Festival Scholarship Pageant winner. Get your clapping hands ready, sit back, and enjoy the show.
It doesn't matter if you love him or capital H-I-M. Just put your paws up. 'Cause you were born this way, baby. My mama told me when I was young, we're all born superstars. She rolled my hair, put my lipstick on, in a glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. There's only way to say I'm beautiful in your way, 'cause I make no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hurt yourself and regret, just love yourself instead. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Give yourself prudence.
Hi, I'm Ileana Luno. I'm currently a senior at Enosburg Falls High School. In the fall, I will be attending Iowa State University to pursue a degree in journalism and mass communication. I hope you enjoy the show.
Hello, my name is Melissa Marcoux. I am a senior at Richard Junior Senior High School. In the fall, I'll be attending Western New England University to pursue a degree in chemistry. Have a good evening.
Hello, I am Jamie Mead. I am currently a senior at Missisquoi Valley Union High School. In the spring, I am pursuing my nursing degree in Plattsburgh, New York. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoy the show.
Just be a queen, whether you're broke or evergreen. You're black, white, beige, chola descent. You're Lebanese, you're Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader teased. Rejoice and love yourself today, 'cause baby, you were born this way.
Hello everyone, my name is Catherine Smith. I'm currently a senior at Enosburg Falls High School, and in the fall I will be studying International and Global Studies at the University of Maine, Farmington. Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Chandra Stanley. I'm currently a senior at Enosburg Falls High School. In the fall, I will be attending Iowa State University, studying agriculture education and dairy science. Thank you all for coming.
Hello everybody. My name is Miriam Gracie Dell, and I am currently a senior in the CCV Dual Enrollment Program. In the fall, I will be attending Palm Beach Atlantic University to pursue my degree in vocal performance and intercultural studies. Enjoy the show.
I currently attend Enosburg Falls High School, and in the fall, I'll be attending Iowa State University to pursue a degree in psychology. Let's get this party started.
I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Hey, same DNA.
Our Master of Ceremonies tonight is a staple of this pageant. He has served as the MC for 29 of the 35 annual events. Everyone, please make welcome Frank Garrow.
Good evening. Those 7 faces were so happy, and you can tell how much fun they're already having, and I think you are going to have just as much fun with them. So at this time, I'd like to begin the evening by welcoming back our 2018 scholarship pageant winner, Janessa, Janessa Yates.
I recently finished my first year of nursing school at the University of New England in Biddeford, Maine. Being in another state that was just over 4 hours away from home was a big adjustment at first, but I quickly fell in love with UNE and all it had to offer, including a private beach on campus, which quickly became one of my favorite spots. Since I rarely came home, I would often go on weekend adventures with my friends and had the best time becoming a local in what had been one of my favorite places to vacation. While on campus, I stayed busy outside of class by joining groups like the Student Nursing Association and Fit Club, as well as taking the occasional bike ride down the coast. I cannot wait to return to Maine in the fall to continue working towards graduating with my Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing, and I also hope to continue my education after receiving my bachelor's degree to further my career in the medical field. I would like to thank the Lions Club, the St. Albans Cooperative Creamery, the Abbey, the Franklin County Sugar Makers Association, and Harrison Concrete for all their support and generosity in making this pageant possible, and also for the scholarship I received last year, which played a huge role in helping me pay for my first year of college. I would also like to thank my family for always supporting me, and to everyone who worked so hard in making this pageant possible. I would like to wish the best of luck to this year's contestants. I know you will all do great, and I'm so happy that I get to be a part of this amazing experience with all of you.
I'm very happy to introduce these 5 people from here down. Their job began on Tuesday evening when each of them had 5 minutes to interview each young lady. It's interesting. You look at 7 contestants, which is a smaller number than usual, but I think for these judges, they're going to have as hard of a time as if there were 20 of them, honestly. So I'd like to begin by introducing our first judge, Matt Duffy. Matt is a longtime resident of Enosburg Falls and is a graduate of EFHS, class of 91. He has been an active member of the Enosburg community. He has coached soccer, baseball, softball, and most recently, both girls and boys basketball from 4th grade up to freshman ball, including many AAU and many Metro teams. Since 1999, he's been employed by the St. Albans Co-op store and has served as the co-op store manager since 2016. Matt resides in Enosburg with his wife Mary, daughter Amethyst, and son Blaze. Matt Duffy. Ian Valancourt. Ian graduated from EFHS and lives in Berkshire. After working in banking for 27 years, Ian retired in 2014. She serves on the board of directors for Franklin Homestead Carriage House and is a volunteer for the Food Shelf. She enjoys spending time with her 3 children and 7 grandchildren, reading, walking, kayaking, and spending summers at her camp on Lake Carmine. Ian Valancourt. Pierre Parent. Pierre was born in East Sheldon, Vermont, on the farm that he still lives on. He attended a one-room schoolhouse for 4 years and then moved on to attend the Holy Angels Catholic School in St. Albans, Vermont through the 8th grade and attended St. Mary's High School. Pierre started working on the family farm as a little boy and continued farming that property until 2009. Since selling the milking portion of his farm, Pierre keeps busy by maintaining the farmland and providing custom-related operations to farms within the Franklin County area. In addition to farming, Pierre has been involved with the Enosburg Lions Club since 1982, serving in many key positions such as president, vice president, and director. Pierre is currently the vice president of the Franklin County Field Days and has been a part of that organization since 1979. In addition to those organizations, he is also a representative of the Planning Commission Board for the town of Sheldon. Pierre is married to Barb Tart Parent. They have 3 boys and 1 daughter. Pierre enjoys family gatherings, which now include 9 grandchildren. In his spare time, he enjoys traveling to Texas to visit his son and his family. Pierre Parent. Melinda White. Melinda is a person in long-term recovery, as well as a recovery coach and medication-assisted treatment coordinator. She serves multiple organizations, including the Governor's OCC, which is Opioid Coordination Council, Recovery and Prevention Committees, Franklin Grand Isle Community Partnership, Executive Lead Team, the local Recovery COSA members with Restorative Justice Center, and as a volunteer musician at Church of the Rock. Historically, she has served on the following board of directors: Turning Point of Franklin County and Vermont Recovery Network. Presently, she serves on the board of directors for Samaritan House, Tim's House Local Homeless Shelter. Her passion for helping the community's most vulnerable people is what keeps her committed to volunteer and service work, as well as strengthen her personal recovery. With a heart for people and families struggling with addiction, Melinda's goal in life is to be of maximum service to her fellows and community. Melinda White. Lauren Doe. Lauren lives in Berkshire and attended Richford High School. He earned a Bachelor's of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering from Norwich University and served 4 years in the U.S. Air Force, achieving the rank of captain. He received a master's degree in business education administration from the University of Vermont and joined the family business at Ave Maria Community Care Homes in Richford in 2004 and is in charge of finances for the company. Lauren is currently president of Richford Country Club. He has been elected moderator of the town of Berkshire for the last 5+ years. In the past, Lauren has served as a chair of the Berkshire Recreation Committee, the vice president of the Richford Economic Advancement Corporation, the Berkshire Planning Commission, and chair of All Saints Parish Finance Committee. He enjoyed coaching many youth sports teams in Swanton and Berkshire, from T-ball up through junior high sports teams. Lauren and his wife Sylvia have been married for 32 years and have 3 grown children. Lauren enjoys kayaking, golfing, woodworking, hunting, and other outdoor activities. Lauren Doe. Thank you, judges. I was introduced as a staple of this pageant, and sounds funny, there's 2 staples sitting in front of me. Tim Stetson and Avis Jarvis have been tabulators for a great many years, so we'd like to thank them too. I was going to say, this isn't good, we're just beginning and I haven't had a knock yet. Our first category this evening is poise and appearance with contestants 1 through 4. Contestant number 1, Ileana Luno. Ileana is the daughter of Matt and Ilse Luno and is a senior at Enosburg Falls High School. She will attend Iowa State University to study journalism and mass communication. She hopes to become a sideline reporter for ESPN. She received first place overall in Principles of Marketing at the State DECA competition in 2018. First overall in marketing communications at the State DECA competition in 2019. She enjoys spending time with family, painting, hiking, and writing. Ileana Luno. Contestant number 2, Melissa Marcoux. Melissa is the daughter of Jen and Jeff Marcoux and is a senior at Richford High School. She will be attending Western New England University to study chemistry to become a chemist. She won the Einstein Award for Honors Chemistry 1 and 2. She enjoys working at her jobs at the Dairy Center, Pinnacle Peddler, Parcels, and Notch Day Camp. She says that she is a science geek at heart and loves a good chemistry meme. Melissa Marcoux. Contestant number 3, Jamie Mead. Jamie is the daughter of Don and Jay Mead, and she's a senior at Missisquoi Valley Union High School. In the summer, she is moving to New York and will be attending nursing school in the spring. She participated in the MVU BFA Powder Puff game. She helped raise money for cancer research. She is NHA phlebotomy certified, and she won first place in the Vermont State FBLA Healthcare Administration Business Competition. Jamie Mead. Contestant number 4, Catherine Smith. Catherine is the daughter of Nicola Smith and Robbie Steller and is a senior at Enosburg Falls High School. She will be attending the University of Maine at Farmington to study international and global studies to become an ESL teacher and teach English internationally. She was on the varsity golf team for 4 years, was the assistant basketball coach for grades 7 and 8, and was BFA's junior class president. Catherine Smith. This concludes poise and appearance with contestants 1 through 4. I've been here a long time, for a lot of years, but many years ago I stopped telling. Silence is better. But while I'm here, no, I'm not telling a joke, no. So for those of you who pray, and even if you don't, please pray for good weather this weekend. The Lions Club really counts on as much good weather as we can get. And for those of you that don't know a lot about the Lions Club, one of the things that you hear a lot about are eyeglasses, and that is a huge part of what we do, providing people in need with eyeglasses. But the money we raise Dairy Day, we give. We give to organizations, to students, to high school groups all over Franklin County. So, you know, we always hope for a good weekend. And so hopefully we can do that to raise a lot of money. I thought they had fallen asleep, but I guess not. This is Noah Carpenter, by the way. And it is, if I say his name right through the whole show, I've called him Nick ever since he was little, so I feel pretty good I got it right. So our next category is the onstage interview with Janessa. First of all, with contestants 5 through 7, and then contestants 1 through 4.
Contestant number 5, Chandra Stanley. What is your fondest memory of a past experience while being a member of 4-H, and why?
My fondest memory of being a part of 4-H was winning junior champion at the Franklin County Field Days for the first time with my cow, Maple. Maple is now retired and in the pasture across the road, living a very happy life. Thank you.
And now for your dairy question. What do you think draws people to a dairy farming community?
What I think draws people to a dairy farming community is the beautiful landscapes such as the cornfields, the grass meadows, and the cows grazing in the pastures. I also think that the local dairy products that are being sold at the local grocery stores are what draws people to a dairy farming community. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandra. Contestant number 6, Miriam Edel. What do you believe will be the biggest challenge you will face while attending school this fall in Florida?
I believe that the biggest challenge I will face while going to college in Florida will probably be getting used to the different culture. Definitely it's a lot different, but a lot of people from Florida I met a lot of people from the north in Florida. So I think it really won't be too much of an adjustment, mostly the weather. Thank you.
And now for your dairy question. How has growing up in a dairy farming community been a benefit to you?
Growing up in a dairy farm has been beneficial to me through better understanding and appreciation for democracy. I've participated in town meeting day in my local town for a couple of years now, and it really helps me understand the appreciation that people have for local control, especially with certain acts that are going through. And it's really been really eye-opening to realize that people really like to be involved in their local community, and it's been really fun to participate in those meetings. Thank you.
Thank you, Miriam. Contestant number 7, Marika Luno. What made you decide to graduate from high school early, and what do you think you will miss most?
What made me decide to graduate early was my eagerness to pursue psychology and to learn more about it. And I think I will miss the friends that I've made in high school the most. Thank you.
And now for your dairy question. If you were to explore a career in dairy or agriculture, what would it be and why?
If I were to pursue a degree in dairy or agriculture, it would be farmer mental health support because I'm passionate about psychology, so I would like to incorporate that. And I think rural mental health deserves some attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Marika. Contestant number 1, Ileana Luno. What sparked your career goal of becoming a sideline reporter for ESPN?
What sparked my career goal was my passion for basketball. I've always loved to watch basketball. I used to play it, I don't anymore. And I also love to write, I love to interview, I love to socialize with people, and I love to be in front of a camera. This career combines all of my passions into one. Thank you.
And now for your dairy question. Lately, there has been a lot in the news about the health benefits of whole milk. Why is it a healthier choice than skim?
Whole milk is a healthier choice than skim because it contains more nutrients. Although whole milk has more fats, these fats include vitamin D, potassium, calcium, and more healthy nutrients. This is why whole milk is a healthier choice. Thank you.
Thank you, Ileana. Contestant number 2, Melissa Marcoux. What made you decide to participate in this pageant, and what has been your biggest takeaway from this experience so far?
What made me want to join this pageant is just getting out of my comfort zone. And the biggest thing that I've taken away is just to meet new people. Even if we are part of a small community, I still didn't know many of these girls, and I feel like I've known them pretty good now. Thank you.
Now for your dairy question. What is your favorite dairy product, and do you know how it is made?
My favorite dairy product is curd cheese. Curd cheese is made by pouring milk into a big vat, and then bacteria is added to convert the lactose into lactic acid. And then after that, an enzyme called rennet is added that curds the milk, therefore calling it curd cheese. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. Contestant number 3, Jamie Mead. What made you decide to become phlebotomy certified, and how has that played a role in deciding what career you will be pursuing?
My decision to become a phlebotomist was actually an impulsive one. I wanted to try something new, and it was the perfect fit for me. Thank you.
And now for your dairy question. Name 3 companies in Vermont who produce value-added dairy products.
Three companies in Vermont that produce value-added products are Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream, the Vermont Creamery, and the Franklin Foods. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie. And contestant number 4, Catherine Smith. How do you think majoring in English Sign Language will help you to attain your career goals?
Although I am not majoring in English Sign Language, I am majoring in teaching English as a second language. And my overall career goal is to travel and be able to teach English. And I've always wanted to be a teacher since I was young, so that's why I chose to do that. Thank you.
Now for your dairy question. Why is June designated as Dairy Month?
June was originally designated as Dairy Month to combat the surplus of milk being made, so they gave out more milk during June. Today, it is celebrated and to appreciate the dairy industry and the hard workers in our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. And this concludes our onstage interviews.
So while the stage is being cleared, I just want to share a couple of things with you. The dairy questions, the girls are given them a couple weeks ahead, but there's like 15 of them, and they have to really study, and you can tell that they really did, because they did an outstanding job. The other thing I want to share, many of you in the audience know Kylie Bryce, who is a really sweet young lady. But I have to tell you something. I'm not so sure anymore. I started 31 years ago. I have never, ever had someone take my reserve seat. That's the seat right there. I walked by her, I said, Kylie, nobody's ever taken my seat before. But it's okay, because it's Kylie. Okay, our poison appearance category with contestants 5 through 7. Contestant number 5, Chandra Stanley. Chandra is the daughter of Mark and Michelle Stanley and is a senior at Enosburg Falls High School. She will attend Iowa State University to study agriculture education to become an agriculture teacher. She is graduating cum laude in her graduation class. She is an award-winning 4-H and FFA member. And she has shown cows at Eastern State Expo as well as World Dairy Expo in Madison, Wisconsin. Chandra Stanley. Contestant number 6, Miriam Edel. Miriam is the daughter of Vaughn and Carrie Edel, and she is homeschooled. She will be attending Palm Beach Atlantic University to earn a degree in vocal performance and intercultural studies. She's participated in music and sports at MVU, Missisquoi Valley Union High School. She's the recipient of multiple scholarships, including district and all-state festivals. She is a scholarship recipient of the American Choral Directors, and she was involved in global community as a teacher at the Grace Community Education Center in Nairobi, Kenya. Miriam Edel. Contestant number 7, Marika Luno. Marika is the daughter of Matt and Ilse Luno and is a senior at Enosburg Falls High School. She will attend Iowa State University to study psychology to become a psychologist. She is a member of the National Honor Society. She was a tri-captain of the varsity girls basketball team, junior class president, and she has been both a mentor and a mentee. Marika Luno. This concludes poison appearance with contestants 5 through 7. There are so many sponsors who have continually made this pageant possible, or in the recent past. Of course, the Enosburg Lions Club, who sponsor the whole weekend. We also want to thank St. Albans Cooperative Creamery, Harrison Concrete, the Abbey Restaurant and Pub, and the Franklin County Sugar Makers Association. Let's give them a big round of applause. There are other people, some who have been with this pageant a very long time, some who have come on more recently, although this particular list is pretty long time people. Our house ladies are Donna Kuchar and Roseanne Longley. Makeup has been done for many years by Michelle Gilmet of Mary Kay Cosmetics. Our ticket sale ladies, they've been here a while. They're always so happy and so friendly. Barb Parent and Paula Horrigan. We have backstage and downstairs. We have Tom Bates, Kim Bates, and Carol Ann Clark. Matt Stebbins is the new director of the Enosburg Opera House. I wish he was here right now, but he's rehearsing for our summer musical, The Music Man. That man is like the Energizer Bunny. He is amazing. He just flies around here. And he has done just an amazing job helping us during this time. So I want to thank Matt. Newton's Paint, Bee's Flowers on Main Street. I know I'm going to forget some people, and I hate to do that. Hannaford of Enosburg, and Bates Farm Home and Garden, who lends us the flowers that you see wherever they are, and we will have them on the girls' float on Dairy Day, so thank you to them. I just want to give a huge shout out to Fox 44. We met with them early this morning, but I had 4 hours sleep, I think, so it was okay. We started at Philip Parent's farm. Philip was interviewed. Her name is Spencer, and Christian was the young man with her. They are young. I don't think she may have been in a barn once. That girl was so excited from 5:30 to 8:30 this morning. And Kristen, who works with her, he's also really young. He came out of the barn and I said, "You ever been in one before?" He said, "Once," and boy, does it smell. But they did interviews with Philip, Tim Stetson, Dave Stetson, Pierre Boudreau, Kylie Bryce, who was our 2015 scholarship pageant winner, and myself. They just gave us so much publicity. And Matt Stebbins, most of you may have noticed, and I don't ever say it the right way. It's like a historic plaque or whatever was just unveiled in a ceremony this afternoon out here. So if you didn't get to see it, pass by it this weekend. And they asked Matt to forward them video and pictures. They just did so much for us, and I want to thank Fox 44. I can't say enough about Dave Connor and Christina Stetson back there. Wow, that's good. They have done so much work. They do so much, and not only the lights and the sound, but all of the amazing work that you see on the stage. So I'd like to give a big round of applause for them. In helping them, and I apologize, I have his first name, not his last. He's kind of new with the group, with the Tim Cath Enterprises, who they own with Tim. But we have Craig back there as well. So, after this category, we will have a brief intermission. This is something that the girls, this is the first thing they did for probably the first 2 weeks. And this is our youth fitness. Brianna Morse, who is a new teacher at Richford High School, came to us this year as a choreographer. I think she had as much fun as they did. So the girls have been laughing at me because I've got to say this right. They're going to be dancing to Boss with $2 signs. Not 2 S's.
Every day is payday. Swipe my card, then I do the nay-nay. You talking to a late date. I want a Kanye, yeah, not a Ray J. So that's the no-no. I'ma make back and use the Volvo. This combo beat like Dre, ayy. I already know what you're trying to say. Michelle Obama, her so heavy, getting no $1. Michelle Obama, her so heavy, getting no $1. Michelle Obama, her so heavy, getting no $1. ONFIDENT, that's me, I'm confident. Don't want your compliments, use common sense. I'm on my Michelle Obama. Shut your mouth. Boy, I think you know who run this house. I ain't thirsting for no bait, cause I already know what you're trying to say. Michelle Obama, her so heavy, getting no $1. Michelle Obama, her so heavy, getting no $1. Michelle Obama, her so heavy, getting no $1. Michelle to my independent girls in here. Oh, baby. Yeah. So if you with us, come on, let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. show me some respect. Michelle Obama, purse so heavy, getting over $1. Michelle Obama, purse so heavy, getting over $1. Michelle Obama, purse so heavy, getting over $1. Michelle Obama, purse so heavy, getting over $1.
Getting serious, the girls had to either choose a speech, to do a speech, or a talent. So, in creative and performing arts, contestant number 1, Ileana Luno, who will be singing Can't Help Falling in Love in the style of Haley Reinhart.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. How shall I stay? Would it be a sin? How if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. How far I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. How far I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you.
Contestant number 3 in creative and performing arts is Jamie Mead, who will be performing a dance to Dog Days by Florence and the Machine. The topic that the girls who chose to do a speech, they were given confidence is the key to success. Our first speech contestant is contestant number 5, Chandra Stanley.
Confidence is the key to success. Can you remember a time that you let an insecurity or your lack of confidence get in the way of your success? What does confidence even mean? And what does success mean? Confidence is the belief that you can rely on yourself or someone else. Success is when you have the ability to reach your goals. Together, confidence and success are the ability to reach your goals that you aimed and worked hard for. Do you have confidence? I strive to be the best version of myself with confidence, perseverance, and a positive attitude. In 7th grade, I was so shy and full of self-doubt. I would cringe at even the thought of putting myself out there and stepping out of my comfort zone. Because of all the experiences I had in high school, I have grown into a confident young woman who welcomes change into my life and gladly takes advantage of stepping out of my comfort zone. From earning the role as the Green Mountain 4-H Club's president to achieving the spot as the Cold Hollow FFA chapter president, I have been able to experience many opportunities that have helped me grow as a young woman. I have represented Vermont in various events, including the Citizenship Washington Focus, the National Dairy Conference, and the Vermont Dairy Quiz Bowl team. These experiences have, in one way or another, given me the opportunity to expand my level of confidence incredibly. School has also helped me on my journey to find confidence in myself, specifically the Cold Hollow Business Leadership Program. As a class, we completed the Dale Carnegie course, which is a program that teaches you communication, human relations skills, and gives you opportunities to develop confidence and leadership. I have not always known what I want to do after college, but business leadership has shown me what I aspire to be. Miss Willie always dismisses us at the end of the day by saying, "Go make a difference." One day it clicked. I want to make a difference in the world. More specifically, I want to make a difference in the agriculture community. What better way of doing that but by becoming a teacher? With every experience I have had throughout high school, I have gained the confidence in myself to go to my dream college. As you may already know, in the fall I will be attending Iowa State University studying agriculture education and dairy science. This adventure will take me exactly 1,264 miles away from my family and, of course, my loving dog. Even though I am nervous, I am also very excited because with the confidence that I have, I know that this is the next step on my journey to succeed. The next chapter in my life will teach me how to be the leader that I am inspired to be with confidence and knowledge behind agriculture. Without confidence, I wouldn't be where I am today. I want to have stepped out of my comfort zone and taken advantage of the opportunities given to me in high school, such as this amazing opportunity speaking in front of all of you. I want to be the positive role model that I am to the younger members of both 4-H and FFA, and most of all, I want to have found my passion as a leader. Without confidence, there isn't success. People won't step out of the box and experience the opportunities given to them. People won't become outgoing, meet new people, or network. People will crawl into their own little shell and won't reach their full potential. So the next time that you have the opportunity to step out of your comfort zone, do it. The more you take advantage of these extraordinary opportunities, the more confidence you will feel within yourself. Thank you.
Our next contestant in Creative and Performing Arts is contestant number 2, Melissa Marcoux, who will be demonstrating a chemistry experiment entitled Iodine Clock.
Hello, everyone. I've been passionate about science since day one, even if it was just asking questions about my curious mind. Throughout the years, my skills have developed immensely stronger in how things work and happen. Today, I'm going to demonstrate one of my favorite reactions, which is called the iodine clock reaction. More specifically, the hydrogen peroxide / potassium iodide clock reaction. A solution of hydrogen peroxide will be mixed with one containing potassium iodide, starch, and sodium thiosulfate pentahydrate. After a few seconds, the colorless solution mixture should turn dark blue. This is one of a number of reactions loosely called the iodine clock. It can be used as an introduction to experiments on rates / kinetics. You are just here to see the pretty color change, though. So now, I'm going to mix solution A and solution B in a 400 milliliter beaker. And after 20 seconds, the color should change. Hydrogen peroxide is capable of oxidizing thiosulfate ions to tetrathionate ions, but this reaction is too slow to affect the demonstration. As you can see, the color did not change, but that is caused by, I made these solutions yesterday, and because of that, what I just said about the hydrogen peroxide capable of oxidizing, it just took longer, and there's the color change. Now, I hope this demonstration has piqued your interest in the arts of science like it has mine. Thank you.
Contestant number 4 in Creative and Performing Arts, Catherine Smith, who will be playing the theme to Canon in D on her violin. Presenting her speech is contestant number 7, Marika Luno.
Self and abilities. It is also the key to success. Easier said than done. Every person in this room can think of an insecurity that they have and a time when insecurity held them back from doing something. Insecurity is a struggle that we all face, but I cannot speak for everyone. I can, however, speak of the struggles of young girls in a world where beauty is so important to confidence. Yet it is so unattainable. Recently, I came across a video posted by the beauty company Allure of girls ages 6 to 18 talking about body image. The younger girls talked about how they liked their muscles from gymnastics. The older girls talked about how they wished they were thinner, shorter, or fit in better. Studies have shown that the self-confidence of girls drops drastically at the age of 12. Between the ages of 12 and 13, the percentage of girls that say they feel like they are not allowed to fail increases by 60%. Why are so many girls lacking confidence at this age? Girls are taught to be people pleasers, to be quiet, to listen, to follow directions. We are rewarded for these behaviors. It is not normal for girls to stand up for themselves or to loudly voice their opinions. We think that we need to keep it to ourselves in order to be liked. We are taught that it is an accomplishment to have boys like us. I think it is more of an accomplishment for us to like ourselves, especially in a world that would love nothing more than for us to feel the opposite. Ever since we were little, we've been exposed to the misrepresentation of women in the media. We've seen the thin girls with flawless skin and perfect facial features in the TV shows, movies, and magazines. We have wondered why we don't look like them. The beauty industry has taught us that we must obtain an unobtainable image in order to be accepted. The music industry has taught us that we are objects. Everything around us is begging us not to love ourselves. It is an act of rebellion for girls to proudly share their own self-confidence. It takes tuning out the negative messages that the world is trying to send us. It takes strength, but it is necessary for all of us. Confidence is the key to success, not because it magically opens doors, but because of what one can do with it. One confident young girl could inspire another, and that confidence could lead a movement that might change the world. And the truth is, it doesn't have to be a young girl. Anyone in this room can make the choice to say the words that someone needs to hear to give them the confidence to succeed. Thank you.
Our final contestant in creative and performing arts is contestant number 6, Marion Edel, who will be singing Thinking of Me by Frank Lloyd Webber from Phantom of the Opera. She will be accompanied by Pat Evans on the piano.
gently when we've said goodbye. Remember me ever so often. Promise me you'll try. On that day, that not so distant day, when you are far away and free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me. And though it's clear, though it was always clear, that this was never meant to be, if you happen to remember, stop and think of me. Think of August when the trees were green. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Think of me, please say to think of me, whatever else you choose to do. There will never be a day when I won't think of you. Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade. They have their seasons, so do we. But please promise me that sometimes you will think.
At this time, if the gentlemen that are ushering the young ladies could go down the stairs, and somebody will meet you down there. So I mentioned that Tuesday night, the judges had their interviews. So that night, there were actually two categories that were scored. The interview category, and the scoring is such that the top 5 girls are ranked. And another category that was actually scored that night is scholastic achievement, looking at their scholastic of grades 9 through 12 and the things that they participated in while in high school. Tonight, you saw Poison Appearance, which was judged, On-Stage Interview, which was judged, Youth Fitness, which was judged tonight, and then either Creative and Performing Arts or their speech. So those are the categories, and in each of them, they're ranked in order, number 1 through 5. So I think, yes. I know it doesn't take much. I'm confused. Tim, I can't see anybody that's running this. Oh, you know, they like to confuse me, which of course is easy by pulling stuff like that. So, I know, senility is not a good thing. So, our young ladies with their ushers will be doing their finale. Yep, they will. Yeah, I'm ready. I know, Tom. Unless you know the song, I'm lost. I have a great announcement in a few minutes. You'll be happy. Courtney, what's the name of the song? When I Pray For You. Thank you. Yeah, you do need to pray for me. Our finale.
Talk to God about you, and I ain't even met you yet. Everybody's waiting on you here. I can't wait to feel your heartbeat when I lay you on my chest. I'm already holding back my tears. I wanna be the dad that my dad was. I hope that I don't mess this whole thing up. I pray you love like your mama. You forgive just like she does. And when this life knocks you down, I hope you get down on your knees, 'cause that's what I do. That's what I do when I pray for you. Oh, when I pray for you. I know you're gonna grow up someday, but don't forget to take your time and take the time to call back home. It ain't always gonna be easy. It ain't always gonna be fair. I know you ain't always gonna need me, but I promise that I'll always be there. I pray you love like your mama. You forgive just like she does. And when this love knocks you down, I hope you get down on your knees, 'cause that's what I do. That's what I do when I pray for you. Oh, I pray for you. I talk to God about you when everything around me breaks. I look up and hear him say, like your mama, and forgive just like she does. And when this love knocks you down, I hope you get down on your knees, 'cause that's what I do. That's what I do when I pray for you.
Everybody's waiting on you here. I can't wait to feel your heartbeat when I lay you on my chest. I'm already holding back my tears. I wanna be the dad that my dad was. I hope that I don't mess this whole thing up. I pray you love like your mama, and you forgive just like she does. And when this life knocks you down, I hope you get down on your knees, 'cause that's what I do. That's what I do when I pray for you. Someday, but don't forget to take your time and take the time to call back home. It ain't always gonna be easy, it ain't always gonna be fair, and I know you ain't always gonna need me, but I promise that I'll always be there. I pray you love like your mama, and you forgive just like she does. And when this love knocks you down, I hope you get down on your knees, 'cause that's what I do. That's what I do when I pray for you. Oh, I pray for you. I talk to God about you when everything around me breaks. I look up and hear him say, love like your mama, and forgive just like she does. And when this love knocks you down, I hope you get down on your knees, 'cause that's what I do. That's what I do when I pray for you. When I pray for you. When I pray for you. I talk to God about you, and I ain't even met you yet. Everybody's waiting on you here. I can't wait to feel your heartbeat when I lay you on my chest. I'm already holding back my tears. I wanna be the dad that my dad was. I hope that I don't mess this whole thing up. I pray you love like your mama, and you forgive just like she does. And when this life knocks you down, I hope you get down on your knees, 'cause that's what I do. That's what I do when I pray for you. I know you're gonna grow up someday, but don't forget to take your time and take the time to call back home. It ain't always gonna be easy, it ain't always gonna be fair, and I know you ain't always gonna need me, but I promise that I'll always be there. I pray you love like your
our 2019 contestants. So this has been a night of firsts. We'll tell you later about how we didn't almost have any judges to judge you for creative and performing arts and speech. But I have to say, I bent over and tapped Kylie, you didn't come up, you didn't come up. And I said, do you think they went on the rides? Where were you? She said, maybe they'll, it was a long time. Anyway. So I'd like to thank a few people. Our usher, Noah Carpenter from Enosburg Falls High School. Our production team, Judges Chair, Kylie Bryce. Our production team, Jocelyn Benoit and Kylie Bryce. And my co-director, Courtney Bates. So I have an announcement tonight, and I can't believe how timely this is. You saw my mental breakdowns tonight. So I guess tonight's the right time. When we met in March, I said, I think we need some changes. I first stood up here 31 years ago. We have had, but I've done the pageant 29 years. We had 1 year we didn't have enough girls, and then 1 year my beautiful daughter Jocelyn was a contestant, so I sat down there. So when we met in March, I'm sorry, I'm gonna make this faster. I said it's time. We need someone younger and someone better looking. Now, it's not hard to get the better looking. So I am officially stepping down as MC, and I will continue. This was my first year as being a co-director, and I will continue doing that. So I've had a good run, and I guess being Dairy Day weekend, it's appropriate to say they're gonna put me out to pasture, so. So I would like to introduce your new MC, Courtney Bates.
I thought we were going to do this first. So.
We are.
Clearly, our communication is already on par.
But you know what? You're done with me, so you're fine. So first of all,
where's the drop door?
Yeah, really. Yeah. They voted me off the island. So first of all, I would like to recognize each of these wonderful young ladies. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I have done this for 4.5 weeks. Don't help me. Ileana Luna. Marika Luna. Oh, I'm so sorry. Whoa, yeah. I apologize. Miriam Edow. Chandra Stanley. So who's on the end? Who's on the end? Marika. No? Catherine Smith. Jamie Mead. Kylie. Which one? What? Melissa Marcoux. And Ileana Luno. No. And sadly to say, Kylie had to tell me which one she was, and she told me it wrong the first time, so. Courtney. I'm gonna open it, remember.
Okay, well, slow down. You get out of the way. Your time to shine is done. Actually, not really. I want to just thank Brent again for all of his years of dedication to the pageant. Nobody loves this pageant more than Brent. I will have some very big shoes to fill. Well, after tonight, I don't really know.
Piece of cake.
But I've learned from the best, so I'm glad that he's still going to be a part of the pageant. We were very excited for this new transition, and I think the girls have something for you.
Oh.
Crown you as the Cow King.
Thank you so much. At least I have someone to go out to pasture with me.
And I also want to do a quick thank you to our entire production team. It really takes an army to pull this thing off, and we have really got the best one. So thank you. So the first award we're going to give out tonight is the Spirit Award. Last night we had the girls vote for a fellow contestant who really made this pageant so much fun, who came to every rehearsal with a great attitude. And the winner of the Spirit Award is Catherine Smith. The winner of the speech category, Chandra Stanley. The winner in the Creative and Performing Arts category, Miriam Edel. In Youth Fitness, our winner is Jamie Mead. In the On-Stage Interview category, our winner is Chandra Stanley. You're gonna get fired from this job.
I know.
The winner in the Poison Appearance category, Chandra Stanley. The winner of the judges' personal interviews, Miriam Edel. The winner of Scholastic Achievement, Miriam Edel.
$800.
Our first runner-up and the winner of an $800 scholarship, Miriam Edel. So I'm going to flip the script. Earlier when we talked, Brent said he did not want to give away any awards, but I couldn't walk away from this night taking your glory. So
Thank you.
For one last time.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Our 2019 scholarship pageant winner and the winner of a $1,200 scholarship is Chandra Stanley. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, contestants.